Hey guys, Wayne here from Living with Bikes. It's now been 5 weeks of our week lockdown. In actual fact, right now where I'm sitting here, I am actually about 3 k's away from my house, but anyway. So, as you know, Mark and I bought our new WRs and they've literally been sitting in the shed. We've done work on them to get them ready for what we want. But other than that, they've just been sitting there. So I'm in a place today which is a dirt road. It's next to a freeway, but it's not, it's rural, I guess you'd say. There's little cows and stuff around here. So with our registration, which is a limited registration, we've got recreational reg. This road is legal for us to ride up and down because it's a dirt road. It's not signposted at 100 k's. And it's not it doesn't lead into an intersecting highway or anything like that. So we're quite legal to be here. And basically I don't do running or jogging or anything like that. So I guess this is my little bit of exercise that I will get. So today's little mission is just to get them off the trailer. This is the first time that we'll actually ride them, other than around up and down the backyard. So, which is nothing. So we will actually ride them, and our idea today is to run the motors in properly. We've got the time because we can't go and use them properly. So I'm going to run them in, both of them, by the book, and then at least when I go to bed at night, I can say, well, I did them how Yamaha said to do their bikes. And I've heard every single YouTube video that says how the people run them in and what they do. Yamaha write a book and they say this is how we want you to do it, and that's how I'm going to do it. So anyway, at the moment, as you can see, they haven't come off the trailer. Now there's a little thing, I don't want you to say anything. We got a sticker kit for them, put a few little stickers on them, just change them around a little bit, and I did it for Mark, and I put this on. So 250, so we won't tell him. We'll see how long it takes him to figure it out. It is a 450, as is my one on the other side. So just a bit of a gag, and we'll see. I had the sticker in the kit, so it did 450 and 250. So see how long it takes him to figure it out. All right, I will now go and get them off. Mark's going to meet me here in about 10 minutes, and then we'll do a bit of filming as we run them in and show you how I run them in. All right, see you then. Alright, Mark's just arrived. Morning, Mark.
Morning.
Mark, so this is the first time that Mark would have started his motorbike not in the backyard. So now you're not using choke, just so we're going to run through these really slowly so everybody can, see and understand exactly what we do. And then if you've got any questions, you can buzz me a line. Right, so we're going to try and start them without choke this morning, Mark. Well, that was pretty hard, wasn't it?
No neutral button.
Yeah, no neutral button on these, so you just got to double check you're out of gear. And I'll see if mine will fire up. Alright, I mean, it looks like we're just pussying them, but we are, because it's sort of what the book says to do. So, I'm not apologetic for that. And it even gave speeds in which to change gears. So I'm at 55 k's an hour now. Go up to 60 and just let it sit there and yep, I'm in top gear. Because Mark and I had so many bikes with gear indicators, I looked down then and saw 4, which is 4 kilometres, and I thought, oh, I'm only in 4th gear. It's a trap, it really is. Once it gets up to 20 something or whatever, or double digits, or past 5 actually, we won't keep thinking that, but at the moment, just do a little bit of, oh, there's the front.
I could feel it.
Could you?
I was very gentle.
Yeah, I'm sort of like revving it and then giving it another burst until it lifts up. I'm only getting the front wheel off the ground like that high.
Yeah, no, I did it the second time and I could really...
Oh, you could feel it coming up?
Oh yeah, just like...
Yeah, yeah. And that's like probably a bit under half throttle.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what happens if you just whiskey throttled it?
Yeah.
It'd just go wing, see ya.
I want to talk to this bloke on his 1190.
Oh, well, just pull up beside him. We'll have a chat to him.
Easy to hit 100, wasn't it?
Were we doing 100, were we?
It's a fucking 98.
When I come out of that corner up there, did you see it pop up and it just popped up a little bit?
Puts your back end, but coming down now, got a bit of half throttle. And
Yeah.
doing 98.
Yeah, which is right. We were doing 60, doing 100. That's about right. You can understand why people.
With that.
Yeah, I don't know, when you start it, you might have to re-engage it again. I'm not sure, or it might remember where it was. So we've done 15 kilometres now. I mean, the good thing is they're not going to be drawing in any dirt because we're not close enough to each other.
No.
And so I can still smell them. They're coming a bit better.
Oh, they stink for the first wire.
Yeah. God, they're talky, aren't they? The way it comes on, the power is just...
They're clunky and noisy though, aren't they?
Well, their performance. If you've ever driven a race car, that's sort of like they are. Have you actually... How far have you wound it on?
Not even half.
Yeah. So a good thing for them as well is to
I've had them in top gear.
and then put it on like half throttle. That's good for them.
Yeah, like you could feel it bogging down.
Yeah, torquing. Yeah, it was on torque. What you don't want to do at the moment is, while everything's just trying to bed in, is to crack your rings. That's what we don't want to do. And high revs will crack your rings because it gets a massive heat things like really quickly. Where if you have them in low, like they're revving low, and then you load the bike up, it's just making the piston drag up and down, so it's wearing its groove in. So 15, all right. You ready? They're starting better. Your light come back on.
Should we go a little bit more?
Yeah, yep. We have officially run our bikes in now. They've done an hour and roughly 30 minutes, and we've changed oil, filters, gone all over the bikes, done every nut and bolt, checked them, So all good, and it's amazing how much aluminium, when I'm saying aluminium, it's like when you're doing the oil, it's just a little bit shiny, and this goes Mark, I screened it out and then looked at it under a microscope, so it's amazing how much gets flushed through on that first hours of riding. So anyway, today, so now they're running. Today we just come down to another local spot which is within our kilometre allowance at the moment, and this is just, we're just going to practice like going over a few lumps and bumps, and it's just like a little area here, and we're going to practice a few wheelies and stuff just to get used to the bikes, because we really haven't done anything, you know. We're not used to them. Yeah, Mark just got it up then. We're not used to the power, we're not used to anything. We just did a bit of dirt road riding, and we need a lot more before we're competent on these things. So anyway, wow, Mark just about come off then. You should see his eyes are like dinner plates. He absolutely crapped himself then. But he got it up. I don't think he touched the back brake though, you know, because it's like, oh, he's done a little one then. It's like anything, once you sort of go into that panic stage, I think you forget a lot of what you should be doing. But that's all part of it. That's why we're here. This is pretty much soft grass, except for that load of wood just there. And we're just going to go around and do, you know, a couple hours practicing. That just spun. Got to get your bum back. He'll keep going. He'll probably eventually lay it over, but because he won't remember the brake like me. Well, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? If we're, yeah.
That was in second?
Yeah. No, the one over here,
First.
when your eyeballs went like dinner plates. Were you covering the brake there? You were, okay.
Yeah, because I had it up,
it was up,
asshole.
it was pretty much standing up.
Yeah, I went tap.
Yeah, and it comes straight back down?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's all we've got to keep doing.
So ridiculous compared to yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Alright, we've just been making a few little clearings here and there, and so we can just take a few different lines. Mark's just going to come up, there's a bit of a rise here, he's just going to come up in third gear. It doesn't look much, but I'm on the top of it here, so if I come down it, you can see I'm sort of, come and stand here, Mark.
sorry?
Just come and stand sort of here, just so people can understand. So there's me and Mark, I'm taller than Mark, and as you can see I'm looking up at him, so if he spins around there,
Hey Pee-wee,
just shoot out level with your head and then just come down until, there you go, so I'm down here, so it is a bit of a drop, it's probably, I don't know, what, 5 foot? About 5 foot. So we're just going to come up it gently in third, or Mark is, I'll film it, and because we haven't done anything yet like that. It's always good to let Mark do it first, because then I can go, oh no, I'm not doing that.
60-year-old guinea pig.
Yeah, that's right. I might come back a little bit more. There you go, that was the first one. He didn't actually get in the air, but that's fine. So you'll come around and have another go at it. And this is what you do, isn't it? You just keep going at it until eventually you get what you wanted. So you should be in third gear now. Not quite.
Am I getting on it? Am I getting on it too soon?
No, too late. He just needs a little bit more speed on this one. bit of air, but it was the back.
That noise you can hear is me going up the bank, stalling the bike, then rolling backwards, falling off and running into a load of bushes.
Can I use the bike as a ramp? Hang on. How did that happen? Oh, the stick.
Alright, Mark and I have been here now for, I think he said about 3.5 hours or something, so we've had enough. Well, we've had enough, but if you know, like we haven't, if you know what I mean, like you could stay here forever and do this. It's just so much fun, and you get better at it the more you do it. But but yeah, we're getting tired now because we've been, you know, pushing it for us, trying to learn stuff. So, and trying to learn the bike. So, but yeah, so they've done really well. I fell off once. Well, I'm not sure if Mark fell off or not. Anyway, we don't really keep count, but yeah, I stalled going up a hill, which you'll probably see on camera, and then I just rolled off the side of it, and I can't remember what Mark did. I'll have a look back in the film and yeah, see if he come off. I think he might have come off once. So anyway, all good. Thanks for coming along. This, as I said, this is all we can do at the moment. But quite honestly, you know, it's probably big enough just for us to play around in, getting used to stuff, and we can't wait till we're let loose. So alright then guys, thanks for coming along, and yeah, basically now we've just got to wait, do a bit more practicing here probably, and get out on those trails and enjoy yourself. So until then, stay safe, catch you then, bye.